Oh, look at you. Is it because your breakfast is late? Are you angry? Are you angry? Good morning, Drew. Good morning, Nico. How you both doing? Morning, Maxwell. Fifi? No. Fifi. Fifi, did you just... Oh, oh dear. Morning, Carl. How are you all doing? How's it going? Good morning, fam. Morning, Jivo. Sorry for the delay this morning. I've just, I had such a nightmare last night. Not as in a bad dream, just as in a real life nightmare. That I massively overslept. I managed to sleep through 3 of my alarms. I woke up and the time was like 10:08, and I was like, oh geez. Morning, Bubble. Morning, Ravine. Good morning, Tonk. Not about King Kong, no. Morning, Anho. Thank you for the host. No, I just had such a bad time with whatchamacallit. Premiere Pro was messing up, and basically because of usually I edit the podcast. I tried to keep the podcast within working hours, so to speak, so it doesn't leak into the evening so much. But because I was helping someone else with work in between yesterday, morning Rob, morning Megalomaniac, Tinpot, thank you for the host. And because I took Squeak to the vet on Tuesday, or whenever it was, I just didn't have any lunch times to do it. So I was working on it. Like, Premiere Pro has been a problem, and my mouse is broken as well. So that kept on disconnecting every 10 minutes. I was having to unplug it, and plug it back in again. Morning, Limewood. And then it was like gone 10 when it finally behaved enough that I could get the thing edited. Morning, Mika. Morning, Sejan. Any no. And then so Premiere Pro finally behaved enough. I got it done, and then I went to do the thumbnail in Photoshop for whatchamacallit, Spotify and all that, and Photoshop crashed twice. And I was like, oh my gosh, please. Adobe was not my friend yesterday. Morning, Schningle. So yeah, finally got that done. And then I had to start doing all of the animal stuff, which usually takes like 2 hours. So I got to bed really late, and then I think I just had stress dreams for ages. I had a dream about being in the hospital, waiting for them to fit my heart monitor. But instead of fitting the heart monitor, they were doing all this stuff with like heart probes, and it was horrible. And then I woke up, and yeah, I was like, thank goodness I've woken up from this horrible dream. And then I looked at the time and it was gone 10 o'clock, and I was like, nope, okay. It felt a little bit of out of the frying pan and into the fire. But I'm here now. I'm here now, and I'm carrying on with the day. But yeah, it feels it feels like it needs to be Friday, so it's a good thing that it is. Polynova, congratulations on your baby carrot. Thank you very much for the sub. But yeah, I'm very sorry for the delay. I hate being late, so I do feel bad. But good morning, Asquith. How are you doing? You needing your daily dose of cuteness today? Well, here you go. Banui. You don't need a heart monitor. You are clearly full of love. I don't know why I'm worried about it, because it's not like it's going to be painful or anything. But I think it's just like new stuff, isn't it? Like, new stuff is scary sometimes. I think, funnily enough, the thing that is stressing me out most about it is that it's like a department of the hospital I've not been before, so I don't actually know how to get to there. I think if it was a building that I knew exactly where it was, I wouldn't be half as stressed about it as I am. But it's just like not having that clear picture in my head of where to go that's bothering me. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Once I get there, hopefully there is a map. Because Nina said that. I asked if anyone had been to that department before. And she said very often they have their own websites that have like directions to the individual. It's true, I never have a clear picture in my head, even if I know where it is. It's on Monday. It's on Monday, which is snuck up quickly. Oh, thank you, Sir John. I appreciate that. But yeah, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. It'll be Gerry finished before Fifi. What's wrong with that? I've thrown her off. That's what it is. It's because the breakfast was late, so they've got they've had a bit of time to, like, Gerry's had time to get hungry. Maybe this is when I should be doing his breakfast. Well, there is like, because in Bristol there's the BRI, which is the Bristol Royal Infirmary, and that is what all of the hospitals I think are part of. So I guess if I go to there, they will probably be able to tell me where to go. So that's my plan, is to go to that main building and be like, where am I going? Please help. Please. Alex done it. Thank you very much for your Prime. Oh, look, she's after more. She's after more. Is the one with the hoops just a children's hospital? Yes. Yes, but that's next door to the BRA. You sound like me. I need to know exactly where I'm going if it's somewhere unfamiliar. Yeah, it's like, wait, whose was the AMA? It's like, I think I take after my dad. Because every time my dad would be taking me to like a new job, like a new film job, he would have to like sit down for an hour before the night before and Google map it out and just do the journey, so he could like look, like he'd go on Street View and he would just do the journey so that he could have it in his mind. When the buns are eventually tried at court for their bun crimes, what pet/yog pets would make up the courtroom? Oh. Okay. So I think the judge would have to be Tabs. I think Tabs is wise and fair. And yeah, I think he would be good. So yeah, Taboo judge. Who would I want as their defense? It's annoying because you turn up early and they're always running late. Yeah, which will probably get my heart going, truth be told. So, oh, hang on. I've not put Gerry's blanket down. 2 secs. Keep an eye on Fifi. I get your blanket. Fifi, that's just your bum. Fifi. Oh my goodness. Hello. I looked across at Ffion and she literally, she started walking over here and then she just turned around, knocked the phone over and then carried on walking. It's like she was like, oh, actually, I forgot something. I think I would want Mochi on prosecution because I think Mochi would be too lovely to accuse them of anything. So I think that would sway it very heavily in our favour, is that Mochi would be like, What did you do? And they'd be like, nothing. And she'd be like, okay. Come on in, Charlie. And then, who would I want on defense? I feel like I've been Thanos snapped from existence. I hope you're not feeling like this. Oh no. Oh no. Morning, Goblin. Who else is there? I'm trying to think who would be. I feel like maybe Roy. Oh, imagine Roy. He would look very fancy in a court. He's already sort of, wearing the suit. I think he would have a good presence in the courtroom as well. So yeah, there you go. That would be who I would go for. And I guess the jury would just be made up of everyone else and it would be absolute chaos. You'd just have he's got the tash. He is, yeah. Just imagine how that would be the sort of face he would do. Little pondering, porter mustache. He'd be like, and yet you say. Morning, Skylar, by the way. How you doing? Hello. I'm still concerned about the choice of Judge Tabs. I think Tabs would do a good job. I think he'd be very wise and very fair. Gerry, it's a shelf. What if I put, I was going to put a little blankie there for you, but I don't know if I have one. Good morning, Swan. You're still alive. Well, that's a good start for the day. Oh, I've only got big blankets. I was going to put one there. He is getting patchy, isn't he? He's got his little moat. Gerry would make a great judge, easily bribed with banana. Are they gone for kisses? Hang on, I'm just gonna have a wedding invitation on the mantelpiece that I keep on putting face down just in case I dox it. And Alex keeps on putting it back up again. I'm like, nope. Fifi's trying to eat it now. As long as we can still see the date and the address, Fifi, you can munch it to your heart's content. You just have to eat around the important parts. Okay, Pickle? I just watched a video on Kirby and the Forgotten Land and now I want to play it again. Does chat not count as a +1? I don't think I've ever played a Kirby game. Is she venturing? Oh, no. Fifi! 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 I just realised we've put stuff down to deter the ants and I don't know if it's good for bunnies. So you better stay out the kitchen this time, Missy. See if I can distract you and keep you in here. Nope. Oh no, she's okay, she's gone under the sofa, it's fine. Maybe, oh, hello. Morning, Tophen. Forgotten Land looks a lot of fun despite never playing a Kirby game. It has a demo, so please feel free to check it out. Ah, Fifi! Fifi! Come on, Fifi! Fifi! Maybe don't go into the kitchen. Maybe don't go in. I mean, it's all natural stuff, so she probably wouldn't be fussed about it. But we read that if you put cinnamon down, it that repels ants. But I don't know if cinnamon would be particularly nice for a little bunny nose to start a snaffling. All I can suggest is House Flipper or Buns called Viscera Cleanup. Oh, that's a point. I need to actually decide what I'm streaming today. Because I've been abandoned. I've been abandoned by Rithian. Rithian's gone off to do a whatchamacallit. Cinnamon isn't very nice for my nose. How the heck could a bunny handle it? This is true. Okay, while she's over there, I think I will shut the door. I'll put you back here, but there may not be... Oh, yeah, there you go. You can sort of see Gerry boy. A Gerry boy. Fifi? Fifi, are you here to knock it over again? As soon as I leave it unattended, she's like, whoop, here we go. Time to hack into Rythian's PC and play it by yourself. I was really confused because Rythian tweeted out no AA this week. Oh, yeah. Armchair Admirals and Ace Attorney. He's abandoned. See, I guess where Alex has 2 PPs, Rythian has 2 AAs. 8. She's a very beautiful Fifi. Yeah, I saw that people had been doing, like Ravs and such had been doing Fall Guys custom lobbies. So we could even do some Fall Guys, which was our plan on Tuesday that didn't particularly work out. So yeah, I could either do that or I guess I could just see what's on my Steam list and finally play something that I've been meaning to get round to. I don't know, it's just this is the first time in a while that I've had a non-Rythian Friday. I mean, I got to have Rythian time yesterday, which was nice. But yeah, it's gonna be, it is strange. It's a Friday of being, like, thrown out of whack, I swear. Like, I had my off routine yesterday. I've got my, oversleeping. I've got, everything's just all confusion. Solo Ace Attorney, oh my gosh, no. Like, the only reason I can play the Ace Attorney games is because I've got Rythian there to do half the voices. On their own, they are too talky. They are much too talky. Have you listened to the new Florence and the Machine album? No. Though, truth be told, I've not really listened to Florence and the Machine since Dog Days was released. So yeah, I'm quite behind. Replace William with Kirsty. Rope a bunch of us in to do the various voices. I feel like that would be chaotic. Oh no, you're not being annoying about the House Flipper DLC at all, Revan. My plan is to play that on Monday is the thing, because next week is Rabbit Awareness Week. So I was hoping to play House Flipper Pets DLC on Monday so that I can make housies for bunnies and sort of be aware of the housing. That's my plan, to make next week a slightly bunny themed week, but only on the days of Monday and Wednesday because those are the only free days that I have. Just replay an old stream as if it's live and take the afternoon off. What time is Heart if Monday Heart Day? Oh yeah, so there won't be a bunny stream on Monday. I'm already aware of bunnies. That's one right there. This week we are unaware of bunnies, but next week you're going to be so aware of bunnies. So aware. You will know what's hit you, because it'll be a bunny. Yeah, no bunny stream on Monday. Annoyingly, the timing of the week when I'm just like, I want to make sure I do all the bunny things this week, except I can't do a bunny stream. And I'm going to go around the other way so I can see his face. Morning, Sam. How you doing? Here you go. A bunny. A bunny. The very same. But yeah, I'm gonna, because basically I have to have the heart monitor fitted and then I have to take it back after 24 hours as soon as possible. So I have to, because it's at like 9:30. I can't do the one on Monday, but I figured I could do the one on Tuesday and then just take the heart monitor in afterwards. So yeah, I'll just pop off after after Tuesday's one, I should be able to get it in. I should be able to drop it off, and then, yeah, I'll have like 3 hours. Wait, is that timing? 11, 12, 1, 2. Yeah, 3 hours. About my gamer rage. Yeah, it's a very unchill game, that House Flipper. So it's very stressful. If it's like my one, it would be drop off at reception and bugger off. Oh, okay. Play spoopy games with the heart monitor on. Morning, Squid. See, that's the thing, is like, I don't know if they want me to. So here's a question for people who have had to have a 24-hour heart monitor before. Did you have to like make a list of the things you did so that they could match it up? And so they could be like, oh, at this point, someone jumped out the bin and that's why it spiked, or something like that. You didn't. Okay. I wasn't sure if I would have to keep like a heart diary. Dear diary, today I played a spooky game. It made my heart shoot up like gee whiz. Okay. I guess, do they just tell you to live a normal day? Just an innocent day? And I guess track, well, I just had to learn how to type with a clip on my fingy. Wait, am I going to have a clip on my fingy? At this point, I played IRL Five Nights at Freddy. Oh, that reminds me. It's like, you didn't have a fingy clip. Hopefully I won't, because otherwise that means I won't particularly be able to. I'd have to do like VR House Flipper instead. I'm gonna hide around the bushes in the neighborhood in scary costumes. They're looking at rates throughout 24 hours and any abnormal beats, etc. Nothing for you to really think about or write down. Okay. Yeah, my bunny thumped her foot. It sent me into a spiral. They usually want the heart monitors back as early as possible the next morning. I figured they'd call you at 8 to get their equipment back. No, they just said like as close to the 24 hours as possible. So yeah, he is tooth purring. Sometimes if you just sit and talk to him, he tooth purrs. And oh look, he's offering his head. You want a head rub? You're a happy boy? What an evil cow. Oh, the clip is exclusively for O2 levels. Ah, okay, so I shouldn't have to worry about that. Because I don't think that's something they're worried about. Why does he look so grumpy? It's just his face. It's like when Mr. Tabs first came to stay, and Alex was like, I don't think he likes me. He looks really angry whenever I'm in the room. And I was like, no, that's just his face. He just always looks grumpy. He's a grumpy boy. People take them off and leave them at home for days/weeks. That's why they... Oh, okay. Okay, that's fair dues. No, I'm planning on being very well behaved with mine. Taking it back ASAP. I have very cold ankles now because Lucy is under my desk, so I had to point... Oh, you had to point the fan away. The fan under that. Oh, I see. Oh, bless. A few hours here or there is nothing to worry about. Good morning, Sophia. I found Tammy still out and about this morning. Apparently she had spent the night in a small hide on the other end of the tank after rediscovering its existence yesterday. If I put my head down, I don't think Jerry would groom me. If I put myself in front of him, he just looks offended. Some bunnies it works with. He's like, what? What'd you say about me? Some bunnies it works with, because you see videos on bunny groups all the time of people being like, oh, look at all the kisses I'm getting, whereas Jerry is just like, what the heck do you want? See if I'm like, can I have kisses? He's like, no. It used to work with Genevieve. Like, if you were lying on the floor, Genevieve would come over and lick your forehead. But, oh, bye-bye, Sir John. Have a good walk. But Jerry's never done it. he's more of a thigh groomer. Or, strangely, if you lie on the floor, sometimes he does like to come over and groom the more nipular area. I don't know why. That's just Gerry. He's I don't know why he goes for. I don't know why he goes for there. Like Ffion will always do. She's just more like legs. Legs she goes for. My cat's a thing of licking my arms whenever I pick him up. Oh. Is that a technical term? It is. It is. He's but yeah, I don't think he particularly likes the feel of flesh. I guess we're weird fleshy beasts and he doesn't like it. So he tends to just groom places that are closed. So Lucy's all about the chin and neck for licking. Oh no. I guess because I started late, I'll do the full hour. The full hour. So I'll hold off and give them their treats a little bit. I said the word nips to my mum today. I don't know why I expected her to go, young lady, they are called breasts. Out of the 12 different dentists in the city, the earliest emergency appointment I can get for the problem that I had yesterday is Monday. Oh no, what problem do you have? I'm trying to think how long it took for me to see an emergency dentist. I think it was like 2 days when I chipped my tooth. But it's because I hadn't chipped it all the way down to the middle, so I don't think I'd hit a nerve. Well, it was very sensitive, but I don't think it was like as bad as it could have been. I chipped my tooth in my sleep. Oh, owie. Due to some COVID, I seem to have missed a Fall Guys session. Oh, geez. Fifi, what are you doing? What was that noise? Oh, she's on top of the sofa, that's fine. Yeah, we played like a couple games of Fall Guys, and then because we played on the day that it became free to play, all of the servers just went down and we ended up not being able to play anyway. So yeah, we will play more now that they're back up again and behaving. Oh, I can hear Alex tapping his foot. He must be doing something stressful. He's got a jiggly leg. I have played Bunhouse. I think I played Bunhouse on release with Kirsty. It was very cute. It was very cute. You basically, you run like a little greenhouse as Banouis, and you look after your plants. We weren't very good at the plant looking after aspect of it, but we were good at doing like the yoga, the little bunny yoga and stuff. Do you know, I don't know what Kirsty's doing today. I do not know what she be up to, but there must be something on my Steam. Do you know, I genuinely had the urge to, when I was thinking what to do, all I could think was, I could play Slay the Spire. But I don't think that's a particular... Oh, blimey, hello. I saw you speeding round the other side of the table. How are Gerry's teeth? Gerry's teeth are fine. He's got very good chompers, this boy. Also, he was meant to be having a dental at some point, but now years have gone past and he's not had to... Because literally the vet that told me he would need a dental eventually, I haven't seen in like 2 years. So maybe it's fine. Yeah, knock on wood. Fingers crossed he won't need one. Because I don't want him to have to go through that. Has anyone found any good deals on the Steam summer sale? Honestly, I had a look at his little twitchy bum. I had an email through that was like, you know when they just say like, oh, this game on your wish list is on sale, and it would just be like one game, whereas I had like, this game and 43 other games on your wish list are on sale now. I was like, oh no. Don't tempt me. Cosy's doing a co-op stream with Melon today. Oh, that's nice. Demio is 20% off. Oh, that was such good fun. I would definitely recommend that. It was one of those things that it probably didn't make for the best of streams just because we were just concentrating so much on the game because it was good. Good morning, war snakes. I don't know why I made you a plural then. You've become more than one snake now. At least it wasn't 44 individual emails. This is true. This is true. And good morning, Firida. I'll just look through my Steam list and there'll be something that isn't Slay the Spire or Hades, which are the two things that I've been tempted to play recently. I searched the store for 30 minutes and in the end played a free demo. Lime, I still need to send you your parcel. I need to check the whatchamacallit, the postal laws. Recently? Your Hades? I guess you could say that to Zeus, because he would be his brother. Recently? But yeah. Maybe I should just have a look through my wish list at all the billions of games that have become on sale. Maybe there's something on there that I'll finally get around to playing. A lot of it is stuff to play on whatchamacallit. Can Bun has treats? Yeah, it's past now. They can have their treats. Do buns get toothache from all the chewing even if they had good teeth? They shouldn't do. If you go out, don't forget. Oh yeah, I'll be going into. Someone was telling me the other day that there's a package for me in the office. So oh, you can hear Phoebe scrabbling. So yeah, I was gonna go and check after I've got my heart monitor. I was gonna pop into the office because I've got to check on some merch as well. Ooh, the sample has arrived, so I've got to go and give that a little peepers as well. How do we gift you Steam games? Don't worry about sending me games. Don't you worry about that. Okay, today. Ooh. It's because it's Friday. I've got banana, but I've put it on a spoon, which was a bad idea. I realise now. Oh, geez. Gerry, can you take one piece? And then Fifi. We'd run out of plates. So, well, I mean, Gerry's sort of... There you go. Look at his little banana twitches. He's got that... She's got banana twerks. Oh my gosh, look at these little twerking bunnies. Was that nice? Is that nice? I take that as a yes. Fifi. Gerry's determined to hold on to that. Is that nice? I mean, I don't know if there's anything on the... Do you want to lick the spoon? I don't know if that's a very nice... Look, Gerry, that's you. See that reflection? That's you. He does not comprehend. See your little wiggle sniffer in the spoon. There you go. Morning, Apex. There we go. There we go. Morning, Repping. How you doing? I love how it's just like 30 seconds of chaos and then my reflection doesn't taste a banana, I don't care. And then they just immediately, like, Fion's already gone off to do whatever she was doing. And Gerry's just back to like, well, guess I'll go snoozes. Bye-bye, Maxo. Have a good lunch. Enjoy. There we go. Lovely boy. Yeah, I guess, like, a lot of the games that are on my wish list are ones for doing on Sundays, like the little short, wholesome ones. Although there's a game like, there's been 2 games that I've seen posted as Tom videos on the Reddit. Jerry's so cute. I can't handle it. He's a very sweet boy. He's a very sweet boy. I sent a picture of him to the person who is stealing Rillian from me today. I sent Potato McWhiskey a photo of Gerry yesterday. And he said, he looks so pettable. And I said, oh yeah, he's a very smooshy boy. And he was like, I read that in the tune of Super Freak. Like, he's a very smooshy boy. So I just replied, the type that I'd take home to Fifi. We want to send you games. I mean, technically, Potato does have a pet bunny. Oh my gosh. I love his bunny. She's so cute. She has one little white glove. It's very cute. So it's funny when Buns have a strop with a box in it. I just love watching bunnies throw things around. I don't know how you gift things to Steam if you're not on someone's friends list. I know you can, like, can you just get keys instead of the game? Or can you send to people who you aren't on the friends list with? I don't really know. I don't really know. You can send them an email. Showing my true colours that I've never gifted to anyone who wasn't on my list. Otherwise I would know. I suspect yours and Potato's DMs are 80% bunny pictures. That's too low an estimation. Fifi's off to a different box now to try and attack that one. The remaining 20% is talking about bunnies. Yeah, okay, no, that does sound accurate. There will be something that I'll play today. What is Kirsty up to with Melon today, I wonder? I wonder what they're going to be, Oh, did he do a little snuff? I've still not managed to charge up my Switch, so I am worried that it is officially just 100% dead. They're playing The Quarry. Oh, Alex has been playing that. So every time I've been posting up hamster videos to anyone, I've had to say, like, if you've not played The Quarry yet, don't turn the volume up of this, because she'll be, like, free roaming around the room whilst Alex is playing it in bed. So you have this like cute video of like Squeak eating like a little piece of cucumber, and in the background all you can hear is like a character being like, no, this person's name, don't come towards me. We put a gate on our stairs to stop exclusively Maple from going upstairs. After a year, we removed it for a bit while my mum was around to ease the stair access, and she never went up. 6 weeks later, she wakes me up while in bed. They do get like that, though, don't they? They like, they'll ignore something for a while, so you let your guard down. Like with Fifi. She didn't go upstairs for months. So we slowly let our guard down and would leave the living room door open. And then one day, she literally came out of the bunny room as soon as I opened it and just ran across and ran upstairs. And then every day since, she's done it. And I'm like, what? She just gets it in her head all of a sudden. It's like she had times when she stopped going in the kitchen for a while. And then she would go back in every day and fight the pipes. It's like Gerry was like, he wouldn't touch the slippy floors whatsoever, and then one day he just starts going behind the sofa. It's like, I swear they do brood on things, and then they'll be like, okay, today's the day. I'm doing this now. I'm going for it. Someone has to fight the pipes, it's true. She's completely broken one of them now. She's ripped the end off and we can't get it back on. It's not a pipe we use for now, so I guess it's fine. Gerry, what's this foot doing out here? How is that comfortable? How is that comfortable, having your little peat sticking out to the side? I swear sometimes Gerry just doesn't particularly know how to sit. Oh, I don't know if you can see from here, but I think she has managed to make a little back door to that box now, which is what she's been working on all this time. Good morning, Russell. How you doing? Happy Friday. Oh, how's it going? I've accidentally disturbed my big pile of Gerry's butt fluff. It's flying around now. Bye-bye, Kino. Have a lovely rest of your day. You take care. I'm doing good, thanks. Got another day off of work. Nice. What are you going to spend it doing? What are you up to today? Trying to think of what happened in the rest of my dream. I just had one of those dreams that was like so big. But the good news is I've got my dreams back, because the episode of Comfort Zone, the nightmare episode that I've been trying to edit, that will be going out on Saturday, is a Kirsty special, because I didn't have any dreams, because we recorded it in the time that I was cat sitting, so I was getting up at 7 every day, and that just wasn't enough time for me to, like, if I wake up to an alarm, I don't remember my dreams. But because I've been having slightly more relaxed mornings, albeit a little too relaxed this morning, I have been having massive dreams again. Like, absolutely, like, there was like 4 parts to this one I had last night. There was a part where I was like walking through the mountains with my dad, and I was having to like push a wardrobe along, and there was a goat that was helping me, and then the wardrobe fell on the floor and it became a house, and we moved into that house, Alex and I, and then there was the whole bit where I was in hospital, and there was this whole other character that I spent so much time with in the dreams. I literally woke up and thought, who is that? Who was that in the dream? And it's just someone I invented, and I was like, we were really good friends, and I woke up sort of sad that they didn't exist. Because we got along really well. And then there was like a whole other part where we were at like a Warhammer convention, and I was looking at all the different models, and then there was another part where we were by the sea. There was a whole part where I was having a conversation with all these people about musicals, and I had to decide which my favourite musical was, and I was like, well, Jesus Christ Superstar has some right bangers, but the second half's a bit of a misery, so I'd have to go for Les Mis. And it just, like, there was just so much of it. There was so much dream. It just went on. No wonder I woke up so late. Had like a billion appointments to attend. I've had complicated ones, and ones where I can't expend the energy to remember all this. Yeah. Warhammer, tell me everything. I think I know why that was. I need a cheerful musical like Les Mis. Well, the thing is, like, Les Mis stays the same level of miserable, pretty much. It goes in hard on the misery at the beginning, whereas, like, I absolutely love Jesus Christ Superstar, but the whole second half, where it's got all, like, the crucifixion stuff, is just, oh, no, I just can't listen to it. It's too sad. So I only ever exclusively listen to the first half of it, and then I pretend that it's finished. But yeah, I know why there was the Warhammer part. It's because I saw this, I don't know what the game was, but someone sent me a TikTok of, it's essentially like model painting in VR. And I was thinking, I would love to do that, because it's like all of the fun of the painting without the worry of getting it wrong and wasting the resources. So I need to find, it does bring down the mood quite a bit, I'll be honest. Whereas some of the ones in the first half are like very enjoyable. Heaven on Their Mind is like one of my top musical songs of all time. That is great. Reverse Power Wash Simulator, yeah. It's fine, he's coming back. Well, there's spoilers for the sequel, though. But yeah, I really want to find out what that game is and have a go at it, because it looked really fun. Watching the person do the the pupils on the eyeballs especially. I would like to give it a go, but I'd actually completely forgotten about it until this point. Maybe that's why I had the dream. It was to remind me. I had to sing I Don't Know How to Love Him for GCSE music. Oh, see, that's another lovely one. Good morning, Coconut. Don't worry, you and me both. Power Wash Sim is getting a full release soon with achievements. Power Wash Sim is another multiplayer game. I keep on trying to get Kirsty to play it with me. Just go around washing stuff together. I reckon it could be good fun. I think it's up to 4 players. We could get a whole group of us to make the world clean. Look at this. Look at the tips of these ears. He's a good baby. He's a very good baby. What was I saying? Yeah. Do it IRL and clean Yog Towers. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if we were the cause of the 3rd flood of Yog Tower? Can you have water fights though? I don't know. I'd imagine so. I would imagine so. Are we up to... Wait, have there been 2 floods? I'm trying to think. Maybe perfect for Turner Tuesday. This is true. Sir Boise, thank you very much for the follow. Imagine I took that bit down to Ladbrokes. I played it multiplayer. It's very chill, cleaning and chatting. Yeah. Have to give that a go. She's finally settled down. She's gone to the ice pod. There she be. It doesn't want to focus on her, but she is there. She just a blurry. She just a blurry. Imagine Lewis playing a game and suddenly Brownie and Kirsty run in and start spraying with him with a power washer. At least here, I remember a video of water coming out of the ceiling lights in the kitchen. Yeah, the first flood was one that happened directly above Alex's computer. So I remember that one well. It was like on his desk is where it all started coming in from, because it was something ridiculous, like a piece of paper had blown into the gutters and that was enough for it to overflow. And it just started leaking into the editor's room. And then I can't remember what caused the second one, but that was mostly in the kitchen and they tried soaking it up with jumpers. But yeah, dear oh dear, the UK caused those floods. I remember Turner Tuesdays. They were good fun. We just never could sort out, like, the only reason we stopped doing them is because we couldn't sort out the echoing, which is still a problem now. Like if we're on a Discord call together, I tend to do push to talk just because you can hear it. Well, it's because we're only sat like a meter away from each other. So yeah. Oh yeah, I'd forgotten about it dripping through the light fittings. Yeah, that was it. Was that in the kitchen before I think that was the kitchen before they redid it. So hopefully it's been done in a way that just mute Alex IRL. Oh, did you see him licking the carpet then? So this is the thing that bunnies do. Is basically sometimes when they scratch their ears, they have a reflex. Can you see his tongue coming out? They have a reflex where they just start licking when they're scratching their ears, and it's really it always amuses me. You just see him like, it's like when they're getting really, oh, my baby boy, is the day too much for you? He's having a really tough day, aren't you? You just had so much to do. Just so much to do. Oh, look at him. What a baby. You are an actual baby. Do you realise that? Look at all these moat lines he's got going on. It's like, no, don't look at my moat lines. Sometimes if he's floppy enough, you can just pull him back over again. No, he's like, no. Je refuse. Teach me your ways. Why is he letting you stroke his belly? So what you have to do is you have to just build up to it. So you start with the back, you build up trust with the back, and then you slowly full hand until eventually you just slip round and they're like, hang on a minute, is this still stroking my back or Smushy, smushy, smush. He is such a good boy. I think as long as part of my hand is still on his back, he'll let me touch the belly. It's this bit of molt that's amusing me the most. Meanwhile, Fifi's off eating eating ant powder. I just assumed that cinnamon wouldn't be a nice taste for bunnies, so they would leave it alone. And that's all we put down for the ants. Apparently ants hate cinnamon. Morning, Ginger. And we had some gone off, this little like sample of gone off cinnamon. Well, it wasn't gone off when they gave us the sample. I did see Simon's illustration. Bless him, he had to restart again after 8 hours. So I think he's 9 hours into this new one. But geez, that's too long for anyone to have spent looking at my face. Bless him. So hopefully he doesn't hate me now. You have to get back to work now. Okay, War Snake, have a lovely day. Have a lovely Friday. I hope it's all good. Oh, he's doodling it now. Blow raspberries on his belly. I don't think, can you blow raspberries on something fluffy? I don't know if you can. Oh, look, he's got a little tufty belly coming through as well. Poor little boy. Poor little boy. This is reminding me of the first time that Genevieve let me stroke her belly. We'd built up like nice trust. And she was like flopping around me and I was able to stroke her tummy. And then I freaked out because I was like, oh my gosh, she's got a lump on her tummy. And I was really, really worried. And I was just like playing with it for ages. And then I suddenly realized it was her nipple. And then I was just like, excellent. She's finally let me trust her. She finally trusts me enough and I'm just there harassing her. But the good news is that she didn't have a lump. So it ends happily. Will he let you tickle his belly? He doesn't seem to mind that. I can't feel him tensing. If I walk up to my bunnies when they're lying down, they shoot up and start Beyblading for treats. Ah, a nipular lump. I just didn't realise. I didn't tune into that's what it was because I'd never touched a bunny tummy before. And they're so fluffy, you sort of forget that there's stuff going on under there. What have you got in your cheek? I think he's hiding a bit of breakfast in his cheek. Look at this smushy baby. When I got my puppy, I got really concerned that he had some spots on his belly. Turns out his nipples were just darkened at about 12 weeks. It's not as bad as... I think I told this story before. I have a friend who he went round to meet his girlfriend's parents for the first time, and he thought, okay, they've got a dog. I can show that I'm very caring, and I'll play with the dog and I'll stroke the dog. So he was chatting away to his girlfriend's dad, and he was stroking the dog behind him. He wasn't paying attention to what he was doing, and he found this little tuft of fur, and he just started like absent-mindedly playing with it. He's just sort of, like this, just like playing with the little tuft. And then he turned around and you know how boy dogs often have like a very specific tuft located in an area? So he's just chatting away to his girlfriend's dad, and meanwhile his girlfriend's dad's looking back at his dog just like nice guy, really likes dogs. Dear oh dear. Gryffindor Jess, thank you very much for the follow. Wait, Anhol, who is that? Who are we raiding, by the way? I can see otters, beef black snakes, Overlight, Clyde, Viz and Claus, and Simon if he's live drawing. Well, we normally go to Clyde on a Friday, don't we? It's normally Clyde on a Friday just to see them fat sacks who bring me much joy. As a power play to intimidate the dad. Or we could go and see Simon if he is doing. Maybe I should just put all the responsibility on Anhul. Anhul, who would you choose? Who would you choose? Also, didn't the first time, I remember the first time you raided and didn't you cut me off mid-sentence? Because you were so worried about pressing the button. I can do that again if you want. I can do that anytime. Simon is doing a doodle. Was the sentence really that great? The sentence began, you'll never know the end of it, but the sentence began, the treasure is hidden in, and then he raided. I've forgotten where it was now, so I guess we'll never know. You can't pass it off to Rossabo. Do you know, actually, Rossabo, that reminds me, the other day, because some of my, I never like the mods to stress themselves about having to be around. So I was saying, like, you know, if you feel like we need someone else for the mornings, if you're having to go into work, that's absolutely fine. I can just add someone else. And Rob just said, just add Rossabo and Nightjar and don't tell them. I was like, no, there are already mods everywhere. This is the one place they can relax. Well, then again, I made you into an editor, so calling me out like this. I swear I spend most of the time in the mod chat just telling them to take more time off. I'm like, no, don't worry about it. You go do your thing. Don't do any work. But yeah. Oh no, Overlight or Riot? And we have one for Atero. You're going to do a poll? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, I guess the good news is we're currently on 57 minutes, so you've got 3 more minutes. You've got 3 minutes to decide. 2.5 minutes now to decide who we're going to raid. So the options are Fat Sacks at Clyde, Simon drawing my face, which you've all seen enough of, so you'd be more supporting the fact that it's Simon. I don't know I can't see the poll, so I can only guess what the other options are. Probably Overlight and probably Atero for more Bunuis. 2 minute Gerry, what are you doing? Thank you. Gerry, what if I tickle you? No. Overlight is destroying children. Clyde isn't even on the list. Are you still eating carpet or are you just munching your teeth? Gerry? Look at this. Look at this bun strut. No, not you. I was telling chat to look at it. He's like, what? My work? I'm really proud of it. I like it. I did all that chewing myself. Rob. Raid Clyde to tell that Arnold hates him. He is a little sleepy boy. Anhul, you have 50 seconds now. 50 seconds to decide who you're going to raid. Who's it going to be? I really hope that they balance the poll, just so you did have to make your own decision. All these times that you've tried to get the 50-50. Imagine if it got turned back round onto you. Fifi is looking very scrumpled. Can I zoom in without accidentally flipping the camera again? Just doesn't want to focus on her. But she is looking very Scrumpily. Very scrumpily. Oh, reading Simon in Big Minute? Okay. Okay. Well, everybody, go and support Simon. He is a very lovely egg. He is so ridiculously talented, and I don't know if he fully appreciates that. But yeah, go support him art. I wonder if he's doing. Can you just groom your ear again so I can see the little tongue? Tell us where the treasure is hidden. Well, so the location where the treasure... So you want to start off, right. So the first place you want to go to... The treasure was inside us all along. Everyone, have a very good day. I'll decide what I'm doing later, eventually. Oh no. Gerry, thank you very much for the kisses. But yeah, take care, everyone. Oh, we've already gone. Yay! Thank you for kisses, Gerry. Look at this. The raid goes, and finally he's just like, okay, I guess I can show you affection now. Look at him. Blim, blim, blim. Well, I was hoping to get his tongue. Bye-bye, Roosevelt. Bye-bye, Ravine. Bye-bye. Boop.